Okay, making a new video on the program. Just got targeted extremely heavy. Had to go out to get some food, and of course, I've noticed recently whenever I go out to get some food, I think they know through the remote neural monitoring, but they target me very severely. So I'm going down Tesco, and one thing they've been doing when I'm going to get my food is using the police to try target me. So I'm coming down. And this was after they'd been using taxis to target me as well, mainly network taxis again and city taxis, all posted up. I'm coming down and there's a taxi with its brake lights on. As soon as I approach, the brake lights are turned off, right? And it's the usual gang stalking tactic. I walk past it. As soon as I walk past it, it drives off. So now I'm coming down another road and there's a perp. Sorry, there's a police car and it pulls in, like I said, it pulls in. And then after that, there's a perp who's got one hand in his pocket, staring at his phone the whole time. Like, they are retarded, these people. That's one thing they do. They'll stare at their phone the whole time. So, it's just staring at his phone the whole time. I go in Tesco, and there's loads. I'm getting targeted very heavily by Asian people. They're all over, glaring at me and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm getting targeted by them for some reason. If you're American, I mean Asian as in Middle Eastern, Indian looking people. That's what they're called around here, not Japanese, Chinese, Asian. But yeah, they're glaring at me and all that kind of shit. I get my food and go out. And they're also in the shop, there was loads. I thought it was very strange. There was loads of really young girls in like mini skirts. And I've told you before, they tried to target me sexually through children. This is how disgusting these people are. They try to target me sexually through children. So I come out of the shop and I'm going down this little path I had down. There's a guy staring at his phone with a kid next to him, and he mutters something in a foreign language when I go past. And there's a guy coming up in blue, and then there's another guy who walks past me looking a bit nervous, and another guy who's with a dog, because they've been using dogs to target me, like trying to compare me to a dog. He's looking behind him, nervous, and then kind of walks. I'm targeting him back. I don't want to, because I know they want me to overtake him, so I'm staying behind him to target him and make him feel uneasy, because that's one thing they've been doing to me, trying to get behind me. So I go up there, and then there's what else was there? I go up and then past that area, and then there's another taxi drove up, revving behind me, and then there's another taxi posted up. These are both city taxis, and a third taxi passes me. City taxis are heavily involved in this program. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, that's what happened before that. I had a one headlight car going past, and there was this guy. Of course, he's an Asian guy, because that's the theme, and I'll get into that more in a minute, but there's an Asian guy, when a white guy driving it, and the Asian guy's got his phone, and he looked like he was filming me as he went past. Yeah? But this relates to a phone call. I made a video on this, but you'll probably have heard it, but I got a phone call this morning from an Indian-sounding guy. Again, this ethnicity of people saying, we heard you had an accident, and they've used this theme to target me before. We heard you had an accident. Yeah? So, yeah, and then I spot some, to top it off, I spot some, because they've been targeting my area with graffiti a lot. They've wrote AI, they've wrote karma, they've wrote all sorts, but I see this graffiti and it says, a good friend stabs you in the front. So, that's mocking what I've said before, where I've talked about being betrayed by friends and backstabbed. It's like saying, a good friend is one that, openly betrays you. Which is them trying to target me, send a subliminal message mocking what I said. Right, so, yeah, they do target you with graffiti. You have to know these people, they don't follow the law, so why would they follow that, you know what I mean? Anything to target you, they'll graffiti subliminal messages relating to you, or numbers. Like, I've been targeted by the number 7, so they've wrote S7 in my area a lot. you know, they've been trying to target me with that. But yeah, they do all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm coming back, and this guy like goes past me, these little cars revving it up, and I like sarcastically say, "Oh, that's a beast! That's a real beast." You know, I have to laugh at these motherfuckers, and they sent to one brake light as well. Pathetic piece of shit, man. Swear down. It is pathetic, man. What these people do really is. Like, I laugh at it a lot. I laugh at it and I target them back. You know, I do my own hand signals and whatever. And I like to do that because I like to make them feel how they're trying to make me feel. You know what I'm saying? So when you're targeting me, perps, I'm going to target you. And if you want to fuck with my shit, I'm going to fuck with your shit. Yeah? So you soon let you people around, I'm not going to say what I've done, but you people in the perps around here, you know what happens if you fuck with me. Especially my equipment and shit. You know, it comes back, doesn't it? Yeah? So yeah, that's what these motherfuckers do, man. These motherfuckers are some pieces of shit, man. Swear down. Bitches, man. Straight up cowards, man. They'll never say anything to your face. It's always subliminal, borderline subliminal shit. So it makes it very hard to combat. So you can't combat in a normal confrontational way. You have to combat in a psychological way. I mean, you shank one of these motherfuckers and they'll have a field day. They don't care if one of their pieces of shit gets killed over you. That's a victory for them because then they can arrest you. You know what I mean? So it's like they want to slow kill me, so I'm gonna slow kill them, and I'm gonna do a lot of damage to you motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really do damage to you motherfuckers. I'm gonna scar your psyche. Believe that. And I know I've scarred a few of your psyche for fucking with me in the past. That's why that faggot on the moped ain't turning up in it, because I've targeted him. You don't want it. You don't want it, do you? You act like you want it, but you don't want it. I can tell you now. Yeah, all you perps, man, I hope you sit on a shank and all the real TIs keep real, you know, keep it real. Don't be playing around with these motherfuckers, man. You can't be playing around with them. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Oh, and don't try commenting on people that I know's videos now, because you're busted. I ain't saying your name, but you know you're busted. So don't be trying to play that. So you know, just letting you know.